snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down. 14-yard line. So the Utah Utes return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. This offense has a second down play. Takes the easy completion. Fakes his man out. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll line up for a second down play. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Utes moving quickly to the line. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got it on the outside. It's Alexander. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the quarterback.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gets some yardage and gets down.
What a third down stop by this defense. Third down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the fourth and goal.
It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Florida Gators offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have locked down corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking quarterbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
And the Gators want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Perkins. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got a man, it's Daniels. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks. Fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Offense in the hurry up. On second down, wants to throw it. Looking for a huge play. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Florida 7, Utah 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. He did a nice job.
And the pass is intercepted.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Perkins. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Toss to the outside. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gators want to crank the tempo. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick this one.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Return is tackled down at the 12. And your Ncaa Utes will take
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That's why as a defense it's so important to win early downs. You win first and second down, you set up third and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, it took a little momentum with him out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and long coming up here. They're going to run it to the right. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Gators in the hurry up. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get...
And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Touch pass on the right. Knocked down for the tackle.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll try the run. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Utah, 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Utes send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
On to punt it away.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Gators headed quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Trying to get to it. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes a move. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. One more snap coming before halftime. These corners going to give them some space. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking deep. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Going the other way, and he's got room. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Looking to move it through the air. He's going up top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the left side. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. He's piled up 82 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. On the run, it's Daniels. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time with Jordan.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. Shakes off the tackler. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Looking to throw, it's Perkins. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The Utes will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking for room, it's Daniels. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. The Gators are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The give. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3.
Brings up 4th down.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Line gets set, 1st down. Running behind that left side. Smashes through. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it! And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Utah!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. So they got the score. The lead is still 18 as they prepare to kick off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
At the 26-yard line.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Gators will hustle to the line. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. trying to surprise him with the pass. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The Gators will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Alexander. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
Well, they needed a momentum-shifting play. Playing at home, they're able to get the punt return and take it the distance. Pollock, he made one guy miss, and it was off to the races.
Great job. Secure the catch, make the guy miss, get towards that sideline, and just use your speed and get to the end zone. What a great game-changing play, and this place is going bananas.
Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
Man, it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Leaves it with the back. Got room at the 35. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Perkins. Going for it all. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida, 35. Utah.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Smashes through the tackle. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
He's now over 150 yards on the day. They're finding ways to get him the ball, much like the Gators did in 07, getting it to Percy Harvin, who had 100-yard receiving games and 100-yard rushing games that year.
He was just such a weapon. When you got weapons, you learn how to use them, and you learn how to deploy them in all kinds of different ways. If I'm Florida, continue to find ways to find that guy because...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling your rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And the Gators want to move quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Perkins. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. And the Utes will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch inside the 40. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Getting some heat. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They want that clock to run. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes a connection. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal with the 1. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's wrestled to the ground. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Florida! And the route is on. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down.
Here we go.
He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.